All right, Coach. 1-0 outcome with Belmont today. How hard or how difficult was it for the teams to kind of find the conditions and find the way with the wind and the wet turf today?
Yeah, I mean, I think you see it for sure, just in the way that the possession and the areas of possession that each team had throughout the halves of soccer. Right in the first half, Belmont with the wind at their backs is tremendously in our end for great spells of the game and earning corner kicks and having us under a little bit of pressure. And then you see the exact opposite in the second half. Now, obviously, they have the virtue of being up 1-0, so they have to do less going forward. But at the same time, you know, that wind played a huge factor. I didn't really feel like the rain or the wetness of things played into it too much, but that wind was certainly a factor over the course of both halves.
It kind of felt like whoever would get the first goal today was really sitting in the driver's seat. You had the one where you're able to put the shot on frame and Gianni's just a step slow to the rebound. Do you think maybe if you capitalize there, it's a different outcome today?
Yeah, of course. I mean, goals always change the complexion of games, whichever way they come. And so when you go into halftime equal at 1-1, obviously everything's different from that standpoint forward. And then to the point I made earlier is that they don't have to do as much in the second half up 1-0. They're able to sit in and keep their defensive shape much tighter and almost just challenge you and dare you to do something to draw them out and then look to catch you on the counter, which in fairness to them, they did a nice job of getting forward a few times in the counter in the second half and had us under duress. We got back forward again, but unfortunately, I don't think we did enough to seriously challenge their goalkeeper and challenge their back line in terms of creating goal scoring opportunities.
Yeah, it seemed like you were kind of plugging in different combinations up top and with getting Sean some minutes, getting a number of different faces up there. Well, what was it you were looking for specifically in terms of the attack?
Yeah, I mean, I think you got to have guys that are willing to take the responsibility on their shoulders to make that final thing happen in the front third, whatever it is, whether it's the pass, the shot, the cross. You got to have the guy that's there ready to shoulder that responsibility. It's a tremendous thing. I think in terms of the rotation today, I felt like we had, through the first 11, we had guys that were playing really well. So in the second half, it was more about getting them a little bit of a break and then bringing them back on to finish the game strong. And I think even when Ian dug a ball out here on the bench side of the field and played it forward to Uriel, we did really well in that sequence to almost create a dangerous chance, but again, came up short.
Now, lastly, a short week before SIUE. What do you work on in the couple of days of training heading into that match?
Sure. Monday is obviously recovery day, and then Tuesday is we take a look at SIUE and put in some tactics for that game so that we're prepared from a defensive organization standpoint. And then after that, it's just to continue to demand a response from the team. And at the point that we're 0-11 on the season and haven't been able to find a win, it's no longer about what does your team need to do in terms of actually playing soccer. It's about can we turn around the attitude and the mentality of the group and demand that they compete and then see a response from them out on the field. And that's the most important thing at this point is hopefully trying to learn that piece for our guys.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yep.